This feels illegal, but it's not. It just works better than almost anything else out there. I make over $1,000 in profit every day, doing something that honestly feels too easy. It doesn't involve a warehouse, I don't ship products, and I didn't run any ads to get there initially. I do it all from my laptop, usually working in my bathrobe, except in the summertime, obviously. And no, this isn't about crypto, dropshipping, or chasing trends. I get paid to talk to people and I help them to solve their problems. That's it. Most people think you need to look rich to be successful. Like you need to have a Rolex or drive a fancy car or showing off, and it makes you trustworthy. But I don't do any of that. I wear regular clothes, like I've got the same shirts like 5 times over, I work at my own pace, and I don't pretend to be someone I'm not. Now if making money online sounds fake or like a scam, I get it. I used to think like this too. But thinking like this kept me broke. The truth is, most people stay stuck because they try to figure everything out by themselves. They think asking for help makes them weak, but it's actually the smart move. If you want to do this faster, learning from someone who already figured it out saves you a lot of time and tens of thousands of wasted dollars. Now, here's how I actually make over $1,000 a day. The model is simple. You create helpful content that people see. The content points people to book a call with you, and on the call, you find out what problems they're dealing with. If you can solve that problem for them, you offer to help them for a fee. That's it. It's not about tricking anyone. It's about solving a real problem for people who need it. So to give you an example, back in 2022, I started by helping businesses to figure out how to get more clients, how to grow on social media, and how to fix their offers. So I use what I already know to help someone else win, and they're happy to pay because it makes a real difference. Nowadays, I help people start a high-ticket consulting business and replace, even exceed, the income they make with their job. Imagine someone has a loose shoelace, and they keep tripping. You walk over and you say, "Hey, I know how to tie that better so you don't fall." They say, "Thanks, how much do I owe you?" That's what this business is like. People are stumbling in their lives or businesses, and if you've already learned how to fix that one thing, you just offer to help. You're not guessing, you're not pretending. You're solving a real problem. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Now you might wonder why someone would pay $2,000 or even $5,000 just to talk to someone. Well, here's why. They're not just talking to someone. They're getting an outcome that they want. When someone is in pain, they want a fix that actually works. If they're losing money, gaining weight, or stuck in life, they don't want 10 free videos. They want someone to walk them through the solution step by step. And they're happy to pay because solving that painful problem is worth way more than what it costs to get your help. For example, if I help someone grow their business by $50,000, charging $5,000, even $10,000 is extremely fair because the value they get is much greater than the price they pay to get access to it. You don't need a big following to do this. You don't need to go viral. You just need to show up, talk about what you know, and invite people to connect. The traffic doesn't have to be huge. You just need the right people to see what you offer. Even with only a few calls each week, if you're starting, if you're charging a few $1,000s per client, you can make $10,000 per month. That's just a few conversations, and you don't have to chase people. You don't have to beg anyone. When you understand what they need and you explain it clearly, people will ask you how to work together. Here's why this model feels strange to people. We've been told that making money has to be hard, that you need a boss, a clock to punch, or a product to sell. But all business really is solving problems for people. That's it. If you can help someone to reach a goal or fix something that's holding them back, you're doing business. And if you can do that well, you can charge good money for it. That's why this works. You're not selling a product with shipping and returns. You're not managing a giant team. You're offering help in the form of a call, a plan, or a service. No packaging needed. Before I figured this out, I tried everything. I tried selling cheap products from China. The profits were tiny, and every day felt like a battle just to break even. I tried selling ebooks for $50. It failed. It was exhausting. Then I learned that it's much easier to sell one thing for $1,000 to $5,000 than to sell 100 things for $50. I know it sounds backward, but it's true. Fewer clients, more money, and better results. You might be wondering what kind of content you could offer. Think about what you've learned the hard way. Maybe you lost a lot of weight and you know how to do it. Maybe you built a small business from scratch. Maybe you're good with tech or branding or parenting. People are struggling everywhere. If you've been through it and figured it out, you have something valuable. You just need to organize that knowledge and learn how to present it to people who need it. Now, here's what most people get wrong. They focus on making content that looks cool instead of content that helps. They post without reason. They offer things nobody is asking for. They keep spinning in circles. But if you shift your focus to helping one person solve one real problem, everything changes. Every post should speak to one person. Every call should focus on understanding the problem. And every offer should be designed to fix it. The reason this feels illegal is because it's just so different from what we're used to. We think we need permission. We think we need an office. We think we need years of experience. But none of that is true. You just need a way to help and the courage to show up. Once you do that, the rest is practice. It doesn't mean it's always easy. Some days you'll feel unsure. Some calls won't close. Some people won't listen. But the model works. You just need to stick with it. Over time, you'll get better at explaining, better at listening, better at offering solutions that people say yes to. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Let's keep it really simple. You find a problem that people are willing to pay to fix. You talk about that problem online in a way that shows you understand it. People who've got that problem will reach out. You talk to them. If you can help them, you do, and you charge what it's worth. That's the whole model. You don't need fancy tool, you don't need a big fancy website. You just need your brain, your story, and a phone or a laptop. It's not about reinventing the wheel. That's what makes it feel like you're getting away with something illegal, because it's almost too simple to believe. Some people don't believe it works because it's simple, but it really works. It's real. And once it clicks, it changes everything for you. Because you stop chasing every new shiny idea. You stop overthinking. You stop doubting yourself. You realize you already have value. You just need to share it one person at a time. That's how you go from $0 to $1,000 per day in profit. So if you're sitting there wondering if you're too late or not smart enough, or if it's too risky, remember this. It's not about being perfect. It's about being useful. Be useful to the right people and they will pay you for it. Now, if you're serious about becoming financially free this year, then click the link in the description below, because I've made a video where I'm explaining how I've made thousands of dollars a day in profit. You can also book a free strategy call with me or a member of my team, and together we'll help you come up with a custom game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the same method that's made me thousands per day. But be quick, because we have very limited spots and they fill up fast, and soon we'll take that video down. So click on the link in the description below, watch the quick video, book your free call, and with that said, I'll see you on the other side.